I know you done heard all the news. Melvin is him. Texas got a big boy commit. Melvin Siani from Wake Forest. 6'6", 302. Come on, man. The man could play left tackle or right tackle. He like that. So he's versatile. He's already benefiting himself coming to this Texas O-line. You already know Texas got a lot of starters returning, but he was very well needed, and he's going to be an immediate starter. Point blank period. He's going to be an immediate starter. So I'm looking at it like, okay, so Texas just going to snatch up who they want. He's a top 25 player in the transfer portal. Top 25 now. And you know how many players? It's over 10,000 people in there, and he top 25. Then I also seen him on social media saying, look, Lord's willing, he want to go top, he want to go first round. He has 2 years left. Started 2 years at Wake Forest. Got 24 stars in 28 games. Yes, Steve Sarkisian and Arch Manning, they finna have a field day. Yo, expect Texas to have a field day. Your O-line like that. Your wide receivers like that. Your running backs like that. What? Offense in Texas, it should be fireworks. It should be fireworks in Texas. No doubt about it. When you turn on the game, it should be lights out. This year when we face Ohio State, it's going to be lights out. So Melvin, with him being 6'6", y'all, there's a grown man on the line. Grown man. Now he get to come to Texas, be on the national spotlight. Everybody checking for Arch Manning. So him wanting to go first round is right up his alley. You with Arch Manning, you with Trevor already getting love, you with the wide receivers getting love. Come on, man. You can't ask for a better situation than this. You in the SEC now. Yeah, the ACC was good. Yeah, you know. But ain't nobody checking. Wasn't nobody really checking on Wake Forest. Everybody checking in the SEC. Everybody checking to see what Texas doing. And especially with Arch Manning. Especially with Steve Sarkisian. How he got, now he could put his whole mind on offense and let Will Muschamp do what he do. Man, look, y'all. Let me just look, because I got my book. Let me go look and see what the ACC said about Melvin. This one thing about having my book. Now, check this out. Y'all, I don't think I looked up Wake Forest not one time in this book. It was no reason for me to look up Melvin. Now, he wasn't no returning starter on here. Let me see if they talked about him in it. Nah, they just had him locked in as the starter. They ain't really say too much on him. But they were sorry too last year. So in 24, they were sorry. So they weren't really checking on him. But that just goes to show you, Texas can allure big time talent. And talent that's looking to go first round, O-line, D-line, linebackers, at all the spots. They could bring that talent in. So I'm glad that we have him. I thought we was finna get Jordan Seed. Jordan Seed may or may not come. I'm not sure. Him seeing him and looking at the old line, he might say, I don't want to deal with that. Because right now I think he's about to go on a visit to Mississippi State. So, hey, I think we pretty much solid at O-line. I think we are solid at O-line. We solid at the starting 11 at Texas on offense. I put them up with anybody in the country. I'll say that again. I'll put them up with anybody in the country. It's on Steve Sarkisian to make sure him and that defense like that. If they like that, it's on. It's on. Ryan Nicole, what's good? Ty, what's happening? King, you said if we land seed, Arch will have enough time to smoke a brisket in there. Hey, listen. Do whatever he want. Tie shoes. Order a pizza. Sit back. Watch the game live that he in. See that they coming from this side and that side, but the old lineman he'll have all that. But that's if Jordan Seed come. Because it looked like he's going to visit Mississippi State. Now, that's out of the blue, but it ain't out of the blue because he got an O-line coach that was at Colorado. Now he's at Mississippi State. This is going to be his second year, the O-line coach at Mississippi State. So I get why he going there, but, man, I'm coming to Texas. If I'm an O-lineman, period, I'm coming to Texas. I just got to see, can I beat this lineup? Because it ain't like Steve Sarkisian just finna just give it to me. I'm going to have to work for it. So that's what it is. BST, you say you'll take Melvin over Joe and see and watch the film. Hey, you can't lose with either. You can't lose with either. But Melvin said, forget all that. Let me get this money because it's way more than I'm getting at Wake Forest. Let me get this money and come over here and dominate. My boy want to go first round. He wants to go first round. He will surely have that opportunity. Because Arch Manning going to put all the bright lights, all eyeballs going to be on Arch. And anybody get loose, they looking at who it is. Well, Melvin, I think he had about 400 and some snaps that was pass plays. Goose egg for the sacks. Goose egg. That means he ain't letting nobody get. Boy, you think you finna get past me? I told you I'm going first round. Get yourself out of here, boy. Man, get yourself out of here. That boy jacking him up. Jacking him up. Oh, now Chicago in the building. BST, you say Seaton ain't that strong at the point of attack in the run game. And there's a reason his PFF run blocking grade ain't good. See what I'm saying? So now you bring in Melvin. Grade better. Melvin ready. Melvin want this first round. Melvin got 2 years left. Melvin said, Steve Sarkisian, back-to-back years, 24, I think 24 or 25 guys done went to the combine. Ooh, you can't miss out on that. You can't miss out on that. And for the past few years, Steve Sarkisian was going to the playoffs, and they could have went this year, but hey, they didn't. In 26, playoffs. We might get that SEC championship as well. Kevin, you say C got an upcoming visit to Austin. We got to see what he do, because if he trying to holler at his old offensive line coach, he might commit there too. They might. I know y'all could break more bread than him, but not since you have Melvin. Since we have Melvin, it wouldn't be no. We ain't gonna give him all that. And look what Melvin doing, boy. Hey, you gotta come compete. We got a whole old line here. You ready? You ready? Now, what you want to do? No Trevor, NFL bound. Melvin gonna be NFL bound. I don't know where Joy gonna fit in that. And you don't want to chance that. That one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to chance your opportunity of playing. You don't want to chance that. You wanna be able to get in, play, and dominate. Because if you come over here and you don't start, it's like, well, you could have just stayed at Colorado. Or you could have went to Mississippi State and possibly got the starting job. So he got to make a right decision on this. Kevin, you say Texas stack that tackle. He might have to play right tackle. Well, see, the good thing about Melvin, he done played both. And you know Trevor out there too, and Trevor could have went to the league this year. Listen, hey, I'm telling you, it ain't easy now. It ain't easy. It is not easy to get out here and hold it down. Now, basically, almost the whole line back. Except for DJ Campbell. But you kind of move guys around and make this thing work. Good thing about it, guys could get moved. Brandon could go inside. Brandon could go inside. I just know on paper, Steve Sarkisian with Arch Manning, with Cam, with Ryan, with Emmett, with Brown in the backfield, with Smothers in the back. What? That offense looked for real. Now, you already got Arch Manning. I mean, Steve Sarkisian say he walk around and be thinking, just thinking of plays. What? This man finna shine. They are going to shine in this offense. I'm not even worried about Ohio State. I know Ohio State coming to play. If we went to Columbus, Ohio, took them to the wire with a quarterback getting his first grown man start, really. Offensive line really kind of getting their first grown man start. What? We coming back and everybody got that 25 up under their belt? And we almost beat y'all at y'all crib? Come on, man. We know what it feel like to beat the number 3 team in the nation in Texas A&M. We want all of it this year. We taking down everybody. We might go undefeated this year. We might go undefeated. And the fact that Arch could run, you don't know what to do. When you face Texas, you're gonna be saying, oh, you looking at the wide eyes like, boy, them NFL wide eyes. You looking at the O-line, like them NFL linemen. You looking at the running backs, them NFL running backs. Then you look back at Brown and like, boy, he like Gibbs for the Lions. God, oh. Brown could be real special in this offense. Then the fact that Arch got all these people he could look at. Or he could take off. Oh my goodness. This should be. And then the fact that Steve Sarkisian say, I don't have to focus on defense no more. I ain't got to micromanage. He could get on this offense and just do what he do. He could do what he do on offense. Man, I know Steve Sarkisian like, yeah. Boy, I'm going to have the running back come out the backfield, line up at slot, come back, swing back down. You don't know if we going to hand him the ball or toss it to him and keep him going. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. I am ready to watch this team. Now, I know we going to crush Texas State. We better put up by 60 on them. I know Texas State ain't sorry, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to put it up. Kevin, yeah, hey, we loaded. BST. You say the offense stack to the stack. I'm talking about overflow. Take me to the overflow. Hey, it's overflow in there, boy. You bet, hey, wide receivers better catch every ball they get. DB, running backs, you better do what you do because it's too many ballers. Until you say our O-line is coming together nicely. Yeah, it is. And you say the defense will be better. I'm loving it. But the offense so much better. The offense got so many stars up under their belt now. Whew. Yeah. We started. Gilbo? Yeah. Gilbo said he wanted to be the next. Yeah, hey. We ain't got to worry about that now. We good. Kevin, hey, we good now. We sitting back. I know Arch like, yeah, I might come out after this year. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but they going to have Arch for the Heisman. Now, see, last year they had Arch for the Heisman. He told everybody I wasn't ready. Now, this year, Arch saying, hey, we're going to put me up there now. I done learned a few things this season. I got better as the season went. I know y'all wrote me off after the Ohio State game, but don't worry about it. I got better. So it's on now. Kevin, you said if we get seeding, either Baker or Trevor got to move the guard. I think they're going to mix and match it. I think somebody going to be the odd man out. Somebody going to be the odd man out. Somebody. That's why I don't know if seed going to jump on that. Because that puts you at an opportunity where it ain't no opportunity. I don't know if I'm chancing that. If I'm seeing, I know you want competition, but I'm trying to get to the league. All you got to do is one more year. Really, he got 12 months, January to January. If you really want to say it, he just got 9. Kevin say, question is who gets left tackle C? No, I think Trevor get it. Well, I guess at the end of the day, who the best in pass blocking? And we got Colin Simmons that'll be coming off that edge trying to see what's up. And so we'll find out in the spring and see that leaves you with an opportunity you may not start. I ain't trying to go to a situation I ain't starting. Nah, I ain't trying to get out there and I don't start. So that's the only reason why I don't know if Cena commit. I know earlier today it was reports out that he committed. I know everybody felt like he was, but when Melvin committed out of the blue, now it might have been out of the blue for Kyle Flood and Steve Sarkisian and Arch, but it was out of the blue for us. So hey, Arch chilling. He like, man, I'm good. Yeah, I would like another lineman that's considered first round. But I don't know if that old lineman gonna want that. Cause you come out here playing around and you don't touch that field, you gonna look crazy. And you could take a red shirt, but you wanna go where you know you starting. At this point in your life, you done started 2 years in a row. You gotta go where you gonna start. See, Melvin, he just hungry. He like, man, I'm signing. They signed me for $500,000. I know with Arch, I'm going to the league. With Arch, I'm going to the league. Ain't nowhere around it. I'm getting to that league. So it's on from here. It's a lot. You got Baker, you got Trevor, you got Melvin. It's gonna be hard. Kevin, oh yeah. Yeah. No, well, it was already word out that he felt, and that's another place Jordan C could go to, Oregon too, possibly. But I don't know. That coach maybe felt some kind of way about Colorado. But Raiola, I get why he going to Oregon. I guess he gonna sit and learn. He saw Moore do it. You done even saw Kyle Murray do it at Texas A&M. You see people sit, and then they come out and dominate. We know for a fact Oregon sent the quarterbacks to the league. Well, Dan landed with Bo Nix. So you got Bo Nix, then you got Dylan Gabriel. Now you got Dante Moore. Then you're going to have Dylan Raiola. They going to get to the league. So ain't nothing about it. They get into the league. I didn't think he was sick. I thought he would take an opportunity to start, but I guess he didn't. Guess he said, I just sit, I learn, and call it a day. Kevin, you said, I think if Moore plays well versus Indiana, he would have entered. Possibly. But the word is, a quarterback that has 25 stars or less is not going to perform well in the NFL. And now, y'all, they say before NIL was jumping off, 130 guys was going to the draft in 21 or 22, underclassmen. They say now with so much money out there that, look, that ain't nobody jumping out there like that. It's so much cash in college that I think now when we see players go to the NFL, you gonna see the hungriest of the hungriest go. Because you already getting you gonna see the people who some of them rosters didn't get paid as much as the other boys did, and now they want that league. Some people gonna get paid in college, and they like, man, I'm good. But they gotta realize you got a whole life to try to live. Like, you gotta go from your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You need money for all that. You need money for that house. You need money for the car. I know you might not be thinking about that, but you getting some of that big cash. You need to be ready. You need to be ready. Yeah, Shador gonna make money anyways, because his pops, his name, all the stuff he connect to, he making money anyways. Quinn was making money too. Tim, what's good? Yeah. Hey, hook 'em. Yeah, y'all. But hey, look, I just want to come on here and ride out with y'all. Melvin is a big time commit. 6'6", 302. He like that. No sacks. He's special. Come to Texas. He say he want first round. He got 2 years. Whether he go pro after this season or stay 2 years, it's in his hands. Everybody gonna be watching. But hey, holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.